Good afternoon. This is Georgia Porter with the Gold Magnet Group, and I just wanted to take a few minutes out today on this very rainy Thursday to talk about what it means to pay yourself first. As you've seen from my previous videos, I'm an affiliate with Karatbars International, and within that company, as an independent affiliate, there are a group of us under a wonderful group within there called Wealth Builders Worldwide, that's run by Ty and Valerie Best. And I'm very proud to be a part of that group because every day, Monday through Saturday, we have daily power calls. Mr. Best also has a Wednesday night freedom call. And there are a bunch of free trainings within that week, every week, to help you learn about building within the Karatbars organization. Now, what sparked my interest in doing this video today was in our power calls every day, whoever the moderator is for the day, they start off with a 12 or 15 minute pre-call. And it's usually a recording that helps uplift us and guide us in our day and helps us start changing our mindsets in a positive way. And today's pre-call was actually a YouTube video done about 2 years ago by one of our senior affiliates, great mentor, Mr. Michael L. Delco. And he was talking about learning to pay yourself first. And I definitely wanted to share pieces of it with you because for a very short bit of informational video that he did on YouTube, and again, his name is Michael Delco, D-A-L-C-O-E, if you care to search it out. It's very pertinent information and very powerful. So I'm glad it was reshared today. And essentially all it says, all he was saying, and I'm paraphrasing what he was saying, I don't remember it all word for word, but essentially he reiterates that when you're doing your bills every week, every month, no matter how often you're paid every week, every 2 weeks, every month, you've got to learn how to save again. And the first rule, number one rule in which to do that is to pay yourself first. Before you pay any bill, before you take care of any of your normal everyday expenses, when you get out your ledger, right at the very top, before you start pulling out the checkbook to write checks to whomever, you write on the top line, me, and put a dollar figure next to it. It doesn't matter if it's $10, $25, $50, $300, $500, or $1,000. I don't know how much anybody's making out there. But what you know is comfortable for you to start saving, commit to that figure every single pay period. And pay yourself first. And as we have been taught for years upon years upon years since we were children, we've been conditioned, indoctrinated into the debt system that we all live in worldwide today, which says that for every dollar we earn as adults, we give it away. We're too busy working hard for our lives every single day, signing up to go get a job where they tell us what we can wear, what time to get there, what time we can take a break, what time we can have lunch, what time we can have a dinner break, and what time we can go home to see our families, and what the next day is to come back in and do it all over again, so that we can earn a paycheck that is very small, minuscule, that we can't live on. And we sign up on it hoping that the job lasts 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, maybe even 40 years, so that we can retire with a pension plan and live out our golden years, not having to worry about paying a bill ever again. But in today's economy, most of us know that is simply not true. We're sitting up telling ourselves that, oh, well, maybe I can get 5 years out of this job. Maybe I can get 3. Some people are lucky enough to still have a job 10 years later. And now I'm not disparaging a job, and we at Karatbars International don't get down on anybody that has a regular traditional job. But train yourself to pay yourself first, because your job gives you cash flow. And cash flow is an important component in wealth building. And all Karatbars International is showing people to do is how to pay yourself first, saving 24 karat gold, London Bullion Market Association, fine gold, 999.9 grade, and let that job finance your freedom. Let that job, with its cash flow, help you to save again, instead of just being a spender and then your check is exhausted and you can't wait to get paid again because you got more bills to pay. I'm sure you've heard of the term having more month at the end of your money. And it's supposed to be the other way around. That you have some money left over at the end of your month after paying all the bills. So then you can take care of you. Those power calls we have every day train us what is best for changing our state of mind, changing our state of being. And a part of that is learning a brand new habit. But that habit is going to take time to overcome. So we challenge you to give up one bad habit for 30 days, or at least that's my challenge to you. If you can give up smoking, having your Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks coffee or whatever coffee you have every single day religiously, or going to Subway or going to some other fast food restaurant that you love, can't do without it. Challenge yourself for 30 days to give that up and make food at home, or make coffee at home or tea at home. Whatever it is, that you've been doing regularly forever. Take 30 days off from it, hold on to that cash, and decide that you're going to get your free gold savings account today. My link will be at the bottom of this video. And you just click on the link and click on affiliate, your first name, your last name, and an email address. You can shoot me an email and say, okay, I've done it. Now what? And we'll have a conversation to find out what freedom plan do you want. Do you just want to be a saver, or do you want to save and earn? That's the only two choices that it is. It's an easy decision. And it's really not a daunting task. It's not yet another thing on your plate of things to do. But when you choose freedom, when you choose to pay yourself first, when you choose to save rather than spend it away and hope that the job doesn't leave you, that makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. So I challenge you, pay yourself first every week and get into a wealth building system where we all start with saving with a free gold savings account. And then you can decide how much of your paycheck do you want to dictate to yourself. You want to save and earn. There's 4 different levels to which you can join. One-time cost. And you can always grow that at a later date if you want. And while you have your cash flow, you save in gold, paying yourself first, you can start saving and earning, and then there's an investment component that gives you leverage. And all of that is encompassed in the wealth system that Karatbars International provides. You get to dictate where you start, and you get to dictate how far you'll go. But first things first, I implore you, pay yourself first. Set aside $5, $10, $50, $300, however much you can comfortably do without saying, you know what, I've just made my paycheck this week. Let me pay the mortgage. Let me pay my rent. Let me pay my light bill. Everybody else is getting paid. The water guy, the gas guy, the insurance guy for your car, the sneaker guy at the sneaker store. When it's time for you guys to go out, you go to the movies. The movie theater is getting paid. Okay? Subway's getting paid. You're going to your favorite pizza place. They're getting paid. And then you turn around and get to the end of your month and say, I have no money to save for myself. How did I let that happen? It's because we've been indoctrinated and trained forever that spending is what we should be doing. And that is the quickest death spiral there is in this debt money system. Nobody's able to keep up because your income can't keep up with taxation and inflation. The Karatbars International offers you a way out of that, 1 gram of gold at a time. Simple steps, simple changes. But when you are then committed to keeping those changes for a lifetime and then showing your children there's a better way and showing them that they can earn money and maybe never even hold a job, that's priceless. And that's what Karatbars International offers. So again, if you have any questions, if you're just curious, shoot me an email. Leave your contact information. I usually get back in touch with people within 48 hours. And we'll have a discussion. And you tell me, what you would like to do. Would you just like to save, or would you like to save and earn? It's all self-directed, but you're never left alone to figure it out for yourself. There's free trainings, and nobody's going to sit there and ask you for your social security number. Nobody's going to ask you to provide references of your family and friends. Nobody's going to ask you the last 10 addresses you lived at in the last 10 years. Nobody's going to ask you sensitive information, except the information that's needed and required so that your gold is delivered to your door via FedEx. Karatbars International is a legally, ethically, morally run company, and they have customer service that's live that can speak to you. And if you can't get a hold of them, we help you out because someone helped us, and we like to pay it forward. So again, this is Georgia Porter with the Gold Magnet Group reminding you, it's time to learn a new habit. It's time to learn how to be savers again. And what's better than saving in gold? 24 karat, 999.9, fine gold, LBMA certified. The highest grade of gold there is. Have a great and golden day, and take care.